Hello students, in this video you will find analytical chemistry second part. First point, use of ammonium hydroxide in analytical chemistry. Ammonium hydroxide is a weak base. It is very important reagent. It has a variety of application in qualitative analysis. First point, precipitation process, precipitation reaction in presence of ammonium hydroxide. When two aqueous solutions are mixed together and there is formation of an insoluble product, insoluble substance, then the process, the reaction is called precipitation reaction, and that insoluble substance or insoluble product is called precipitate. Like sodium chloride and silver nitrate solution, when mixed together, there is formation of silver chloride precipitate and sodium nitrate solution. This is a precipitation reaction. Second point, which is very important for making complex salt. Formation of complex salt in presence of ammonium hydroxide. Ammonium hydroxide forms complex salt with certain metal ions, and due to the distinct color and different color, you can say, of these complex salt or complex salt solution, it is very helpful for the identification or for detection of metal ions. Third point, for making the weakly basic medium. Ammonium hydroxide is a weak base, weak alkali. In presence of ammonium hydroxide, in certain reactions in the solution, it becomes weakly basic, which helps in the detection of certain radicals in qualitative analysis. Next point, for providing ammonia gas used as source of ammonia in the laboratory or in certain experiment or for a particular test, if ammonia is needed, then ammonium hydroxide is used there, because ammonium hydroxide is aqueous solution of ammonia which contain ammonia molecule in it, ammonia gas in it, and that is why it is used there for the test. Now next point, action of ammonium hydroxide on certain salt solution. First, there is a most important point is ammonium hydroxide, weak base. I told you, it dissociates partially to produce ammonium hydroxide, dissociate partially NH4OH to produce NH4 plus and OH minus. This is a weak base, weak alkali. This is why its reaction is something different when compared with that of sodium hydroxide solution with other salt solution. First, magnesium salt. Magnesium salts are white in color and it contains magnesium ion, Mg2 plus ion. Solution is colorless. When ammonium hydroxide is added drop by drop, there is formation of white precipitate, and that white precipitate does not dissolve on adding excess ammonium hydroxide solution. Reaction is given there. Next, number 2, second one, calcium salt. Calcium salt contains calcium ion, Ca2 plus ion, most important for examination. This salt has white color, white in color. Calcium carbonate, light and white, insoluble in water. Calcium chloride, deliquescent and white in color. Like that. Calcium nitrate also white in color. Its solution contains Ca2 plus ion. Solution is colorless. If ammonium hydroxide is added, there is no effect. Calcium salt doesn't form any precipitate on adding ammonium hydroxide solution. Reason? Ammonium hydroxide is a weak base. It dissociates partially in aqueous solution to produce low concentration of hydroxide ion. The concentration of hydroxide ion is so small, so less, that it cannot precipitate calcium ion in the form of calcium hydroxide. This is why there is no precipitation even in presence of excess ammonium hydroxide in the solution. Next, point number 3, ferrous salt. Ferrous salt contains Fe2 plus ion. Its color, ferrous salt color is green in color. Its solution is also green. When ammonium hydroxide solution is added drop by drop, there is formation of ferrous hydroxide precipitate. The color of ferrous hydroxide precipitate is dirty green. On adding excess ammonium hydroxide, precipitate does not dissolve. Reaction I have given there. Next point, ferric salt. Ferric salt is brown in color, yellowish brown or brown in color. It contains ferric ion, Fe3 plus ion. Color of the solution, pale yellow. Yellow, you can say. Ferric chloride solution, ferric sulfate solution, ferric nitrate solution, all these have pale yellow color. Ferric ion is present, do not forget. If ammonium hydroxide is added drop by drop, there is formation of reddish brown precipitate of ferric hydroxide, FeOH3, ferric hydroxide. What is its color? Reddish brown. What happens when excess ammonium hydroxide is added? No effect. Ferric hydroxide does not dissolve on adding excess ammonium hydroxide solution. Reaction I have given there, most important. Next point, let us see lead salt. Lead salt like lead nitrate, lead sulfate, lead carbonate. All these lead salts are white in color. Lead chromate is yellow. I am saying lead sulfate, lead nitrate, lead chloride, white. Lead nitrate, white crystalline solid, white in color. It contains Pb2 plus ion. Its solution is colorless. If ammonium hydroxide is added drop by drop, there is formation of white precipitate of lead hydroxide. That lead hydroxide precipitate does not dissolve on adding excess NH4OH. Excess NH4OH on adding precipitate does not dissolve. No effect. Reaction I have given there. Formula of lead hydroxide, PbOH2. Do not forget. Effect on adding excess NH4OH, no effect. Now let us see, next one is copper salt. Copper salt like copper sulfate is blue in color. Copper nitrate shining blue in color. And copper sulfate anhydrous, grayish white. Copper sulfate hydrated, CuSO4 5H2O, pentahydrate, blue in color. Ions present, Cu2 plus. Its solution is blue. If ammonium hydroxide is added drop by drop, there is formation of pale blue precipitate of cupric hydroxide. That cupric hydroxide dissolves on adding excess ammonium hydroxide solution to form a deep blue solution, canary blue, deep blue or inky blue or Prussian blue solution. Why is that solution blue? Because when excess ammonium hydroxide is added in copper sulfate solution, there is formation of a complex tetraamine copper 2 sulfate. This complex salt provide deep blue color, and solution become deep blue or Prussian blue or inky blue. Reaction I have given there, remember. Next is there zinc salt. Zinc salt is white. Zinc nitrate. This is a deliquescent salt, white crystalline solid but deliquescent. Zinc chloride white, zinc sulfate white. These are white salt. I am here giving example of zinc sulfate. Zinc sulfate, white salt, ions present Zn2 plus ion and water soluble. Its solution is colorless. If ammonium hydroxide is added drop by drop, then zinc hydroxide, white gelatinous precipitate is formed. That precipitate dissolve on adding excess NH4OH solution. So ammonium hydroxide on adding excess, precipitate dissolves. Formula of the precipitate ZnOH whole 2. But on adding excess, dissolves. Why dissolves? Because when excess ammonium hydroxide is added, then there is formation of tetraamine zinc 2 sulfate, a complex salt which is water soluble, and its solution is colorless. Then on adding excess ammonium hydroxide to zinc salt solution, precipitate dissolves to form a colorless solution of tetraamine zinc 2 sulfate. This is about the action of ammonium hydroxide on certain salt solution. That's all. Prepare these things nicely. Very important. Thank you.